Hello everyone, welcome to my Blind Beauty vlog channel. This is Jennifer. I just thought I'd take a minute and talk with y'all for a couple minutes, just give you an update about me. It's Monday morning here. I'm still waking up, still coming to life. It always takes a little bit to wake up. I do have my first cup of coffee still. Of course, it's a big cup. It's almost empty, but you know, I'm still working on that and coming to life, and thought I'd hop on here for a minute and just say hey and let y'all know that I'm alive, I'm still around. Uh, I did do a few videos last week. I believe I did 3 videos on my beauty channel last week, and this week I hope to do 3 more. Now, I'm not on any particular schedule at this point where I'm doing like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever. But I'm trying to do 3 a week, roughly, right now. Eventually, I want to have a set schedule again, but I'm also going to try to get back into blogging. But I'm not going to push myself too hard too fast. I'm not sure whether people even want to see the stuff that I'd be blogging about, because I'd be doing reviews on products that have been out there for a while, that could be even years old, but that I've recently found that I think might deserve a review. You know, so, I thought I might do that. I'm not sure yet, but I do have a little bit of a cold or flu or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Um, I've been told it's cold, so we're gonna go with that. But I've been battling that, running a fever off and on with it, trying to get it out of my system, I guess. But I've still been working on ideas. I've still been watching my ER. I love ER. I don't know if y'all watch ER at all, but you know, my best friend and sister and I watch that quite a bit. She's quite a bit ahead of me, but you know, I still watch it, and it's an awesome show. If you ever watched it whenever you were younger or whatever, I grew up watching it. It came on Thursday nights. Now there was a time that I quit watching it because I went to the school for the blind in Illinois, but you know, up until that point, I watched it every Thursday night with my mother. It was an awesome show. And now I'm kind of getting back into it and really just enjoying it. It's on Hulu, and I'm on season 9, I think, already. So, and there's like 15 seasons, so yeah. But I've also been chit-chatting with my best friend and sister quite a bit. We do Facebook video chat quite a bit, and sometimes we'll do the phone as well. And that is awesome to get to spend time with her and to just relax some, as well as spending time with my dogs. Other than that, I'm usually sleeping. Sorry, I'm messing with the lid on my coffee cup here. I'm not used to having this kind of coffee cup, and yeah. But, uh, but yeah, I'm going to try to start doing more videos on my beauty channel. And if y'all have something you want to see here that's not beauty related, let me know, because I'd happily do it. I do have a tag video that I am going to do that my sister did recently, and I'll link to that video down below. It's just some questions to get to know her and whatnot, so I think I might do that tag video, and that might be coming up this week, I'm not sure, but I'll link that video down below so y'all can check it out, because it's an awesome video. It's a book tag, and sometimes you can tell a lot about people sometimes by what they read. Now, with her, she is eclectic. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint exactly who she is based on that. But she is an awesome person, and she really is the light of my life. She really brightens my day. She brightens whatever, you know. I can be in the crappiest mood, and she can make me laugh, you know. And she is so positive that she really does help uplift me, and she really has been instrumental. I hate to use that word whenever it comes to her, but it's true. She has been instrumental with Blind Beauty because she is so positive and does encourage me as she does. So, but on a more serious note, my thoughts and prayers are with everybody in Florida, you know, who might have lost a loved one or whatever in the school shooting. Where I live, or where I grew up, rather, well, yeah. But I don't know if you remember about the West Side shooting. Now, that was in my general area, you know, that I grew up and everything. I'm saying general area like Northeast Arkansas. And that was pretty devastating at that time with the damage that it did to people and to the community and all that. So I get it, you know, things need to change. They really do. And then soon after that, it was like Columbine, and then it's like quite a bit, you know. It seemed like every few months, every year, there was some other shooting somewhere. The school shootings really need to stop. They really do. You know. But kids nowadays are nothing like they were whenever I was growing up. They're, I don't know the right word, right phrase, but I can't say they're more mature because they're not. You know. They have more responsibility, but if anything, there's less maturity that goes along with that responsibility because of how parents treat their kids, in my opinion. I'm not an expert. I don't pretend to be an expert. But I'm seeing 13-year-olds, you know, posting stuff on Facebook where they look like a darn hooker. Or they look like, you know, a 25-year-old going out clubbing, and all they're doing is going to some dance. It's like, and I'm not even saying prom. I can understand prom looking all 10 pounds of makeup type crap, but, you know, this is just a dance that I'd see them posting about. That's ridiculous. I wasn't allowed to wear a heavy amount of makeup, you know, unless it was special occasions. I mean, but that's the way it was. That's the way the ball bounced whenever I was growing up. You know, but girls might have worn, like, a little bit of eyeshadow, lipstick, blush, you know, that type of things. But back then, you really didn't do heavy-duty brow makeup, and, you know, at most you had them plucked. You know, back then it was the 90s, so it was over-plucking, making them paper thin. Or they would have, you know, they'd put on mascara, and most of them knew that it wasn't appropriate to do a real thick eyeliner, you know. But now you got the cat eye looks. You got all sorts of different looks that people are doing. And that's not school age appropriate in my book. You know, I could see a high school student who's going to prom wearing winged liner or something, but, you know, some 13, 14-year-old kid, oh, no! You know, I mean, that's just one example of kids having too much freedom, you know. And yes, that is a huge issue of mine. Excuse me. And you're seeing my dog Hope behind me here. But, you know, okay. I'll quit ranting because that really is a pet peeve of mine. Seeing young girls wearing gobs and gobs of makeup, and not just cheap drugstore, Dollar Tree, beauty outlet makeup. I'm talking Clinique, Estee Lauder, Lancome, Makeup Forever, MAC. Stuff that they shouldn't be using that crap. You know, you start them out on that crap at a young age, you out your ever-loving mind, because they can't afford it whenever they get out on their own, so stop it! You know, people need to think before they introduce their kids to the high life. Yeah, I've been introduced to the high life. I've been introduced to L'Oreal. That's as high as my high life got whenever I was younger. L'Oreal Revlon, that was as high class, high end as it got. You know, people need to quit introducing their kids to the high end stuff whenever they ain't gonna be able to afford it whenever they get out on their own. So stop that crap. Let them go to Claire's, let them go to Walmart, let them go to Dollar Tree. Quit with the Dillards, the Macy's, the whatever else. But kids nowadays get Aeropostale, American Eagle, Abercrombie, Hollister, all that crap too. Whenever I was growing up, we had Walmart, Kmart, TJ Maxx if you were lucky. You know, nothing more. I didn't ever get Kohl's jeans that I know of whenever I was young. You know, heck, I barely get them now. I love them, but I don't get them. You know, I can't afford them. I mean, people just really tick me off on how they spoil their kids. Then they wonder, well, why is my daughter in debt whenever she's 20 years old? Because you taught her not to go cheap. That's why. You want them to be frugal and watch what they spend whenever they get out on their own? Teach them cheap. Don't teach them high end. Don't teach them caviar and escargot and all that crap. Teach them spaghetti and meatballs. Don't teach them flambe. Teach them to fry stuff in a skillet. Teach them the basics. That's what kids nowadays need. Basics. Not high end. Not high class. Because unless you plan on footing their bill and having a trust for their butts for the next 50 years, keeping them up, they ain't gonna be able to do that. Then talk about a rude awakening whenever they can't. Personally, at this point, I eat SpaghettiOs, ramen noodles, maybe a pot pie here and there if I can afford it. You know. And I'm 34 years old. So teach your kids right. Don't expect high class. Teach them real. Teach them reality. Okay. I really am done ranting now because, yeah, you can tell that is a huge pet peeve. But, and I know my sister, Gail, is probably going to be laughing her butt off at me for getting in the face of the camera. But that's okay. Yes, I got very irritated. Yes, I got very hot under the collar. But, hey, it is what it is. So, I'm planning on filming some today. I'm not sure what I'll be filming besides this. But, do that, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And Gail's channel is Gail M. Coash. I'll leave her channel down below, too. She is awesome. So I do hope that you check her out, you know, and give her page a subscribe and watch some of her videos because they're pretty cool. So, and thanks so much for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.